I have been here for far too long. I hear these sounds even when I sleep. E is stored in the book.
Alright, enough of the overdramatic stuff. In the past 2 weeks, I farmed 13,183 Zeal. But why? For what reason? I'm glad you asked. The reason I put myself through 2 weeks of maybe the most boring content was so that I could finally train Slayer again. But this might open up more questions than it does answers. But by the end of this video, you should know everything you need to know. So, hello, I don't normally do progression videos, so this might be a bit of a different, viewing experience, but I'll try my best to make this interesting. Other than resigning myself to the RuneScape equivalent of the Gulag, I've actually done a fair few things on this account. I got myself 99 Herblore. Thank you, gamers. There we go. Hog, dude. Now I can be like all the weed smokers. Wild, right? Which might seem a little bit random to just go for 99 Herblore out of nowhere. And you'd be right in thinking that, because I had no actual need for 99 Herblore. It was just something that I decided that I wanted to get. However, the way that I went around getting 99 Herblore might make a few people cry. At the beginning, things were understandable. Ceridome and Bruise. A normal, general way of getting Herblore up. However, I then moved on to Ancient Brews, thinking that they were Forgotten Brews, which are two different things. I hadn't realised this until I then went to go sell my Ancient Brews, resulting in a very swift loss of 30 million GP. Learning from my mistakes, I switched to Staminas. Despite the Ancient Brews' insane XP per hour, it just wasn't cost effective. Oh, wait. So anyway, a further 90 mil loss got me 99 Herblore. This isn't a success story, do not follow my lead, I'm an idiot. But I can tell you what is a success story. Your boy got sponsored, woo! Factor is a service that allows you to get chef-created meals that are fresh, never frozen, and designed by dietitians to ensure every meal is packed with premium, science-backed nutritional quality. There's no more meal prep, there's no more dishes, there's no more unhealthy fast food. Factor allows you to eat healthily, despite having a tight schedule. And on top of all of this, it's delivered straight to your doorstep. Use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use Factor SE 36322 for 50% off your first box. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring this video. Despite what I said about Herblore not really giving me anything and not really having a reason to train it, it did give me the opportunity to leech some chambers of Xeric, otherwise known as Cox, which is funny because... So anyway, I didn't get anything from the first chest, and I didn't get anything from the second chest. This leads me to believe that I'm incredibly unlucky, and no, this is not sarcasm, I'm being 100% serious. I wouldn't lie to you like that, that's not how I am. Now I feel like we can get into the Soul Wars part of the video. I'll explain what's going on the screen right now, why I needed this much Zeal, and how I even got hold of 29,136 Soul Fragments. To begin with, the reason that I even have to do this is because very early on this account, I messed up. I completed Priest in Peril, and that unlocked the Slayer Tower, which at first glance might not mean much to you. But for me, on a 10 HP account, I can't put down a cannon in the Slayer Tower. It just doesn't let you. Now, the next obvious choice is to do Wilderness Slayer, which would normally be a good choice. But due to my high combat level, and the fact that I stream most of the activity that I do on my account, this normally isn't a very good idea. Just get burnt out.
Suck my Velini cock.
Interesting. No, I mean, I know who it is. And I know, right, I'm dead again. Oh god, you're so cringe. Okay. And this is just a glimpse into my experience with Wilderness Slayer. And to make matters worse, I also completed Dragon Slayer 1, which is by no means as bad as Priest in Peril, but it does unlock metal dragons and normal dragons, which are just not very good XP an hour. So my method to do Slayer again on this account would be to use Neve. Neve offers a lot of Slayer tasks that I could do at 10 HP. However, Neve has a combat requirement of 85, which is fairly difficult on a 10 HP account. Which brings us back to Soul Wars. Soul Wars offers us a multitude of XP rewards that don't require HP XP. The issue then becomes how I'm going to get the Zeal to claim these rewards. And the solution would be Dolo Soul Wars. And the video you see right now wasn't made by me, but this was my first introduction to Duo Solo Soul Wars, otherwise known as Dolo. This method doesn't require you to attack anything as a 10 HP, and does allow me to gain some Zeal. Simply put, you go in with one main account and your 10 HP account. Your 10 HP account would cap all 3 bases, while your main account would kill Forgotten Souls until there was 32 soul fragments on the ground. The 10 HP account would then come over and pick up all the soul fragments left on the ground. The soul fragments are then redeemed, and the other account leaves the game, resulting in about 16 Zeal every 4 minutes. To begin with, this was good, but it could be better. Hip Hop also has a guide on how to do this for non-combat accounts. It's mostly the same for the 10 HP account, but for the main, there's a few things you do differently. You attack the higher level Forgotten Souls, which drop even more soul fragments, meaning you can get your 32 fragments a lot quicker. And with this method, you actually pick up the fragments on the main. You then lower your HP down to 1 using a locator orb or a rock cake. You then attack your 10 HP account, which has a recoil ring on. You then collect the soul fragments and redeem them, resulting in 14 Zeal every 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I did pretty much the same as Hip Hop's method, but with my own little twist, because when I used Hip Hop's method, I managed to one-shot myself with a fun weapon. So on the main, I took a mage switch and wind striked myself. I tried to make this quicker by putting negative mage defense bonus on my 10 HP, but unfortunately, I have 99 magic. After I get the main to die via recoil, I would then telegrab over the river and redeem the soul fragments. This method does get you 14 Zeal every 2 minutes 30, and it's possible to finish even quicker, but this would result in less Zeal. Now that we know the method, I can talk about what stats I need. To reach level 85, I need 76 attack, 82 strength, and 76 defense. Both attack and defense will be done through Soul Wars, whereas strength will be done through. Now that we get into some footage of me farming some Zeal, I feel like it would be an appropriate time to talk about some YouTube analytics. This is my audience age ranges, and we need to pump these numbers up. As such, to appeal to my younger viewers, I will now be putting Subway Surfers gameplay and a TikTok logo every time I have to show footage like this. But I know, this isn't stimulating enough. So here's a Family Guy clip and enough sound effects to make a grown man cry.
So you can follow my train of thought here with my data that I've laid out. Honestly, when you look at it like this, I mean, I don't even need to say anything. It's pretty obvious.
Okay, but seriously, after looking through about an hour or so of this gameplay, I came to the realization that there's no real variation. There's nothing special about this. It's the same exact gameplay every single time. I hate looking at it. I fear the amount of Soul Wars that I did in a short amount of time has left long-lasting mental problems. So I feel the best option here is to skip all the way to the point where I finish this godforsaken grind. Sure, okay, it's 400 on this. Yeah. And then 400 on this. It's finally fucking done! I'm finally fucking done! Except I wasn't done. I wasn't done at all. I still had 100 quest points to get, 200 Slayer points, and a few specific quests to do. And I can safely say, to this day, of this recording, they're still not done. Turns out, for the time being, I didn't need to block any Slayer tasks because my Slayer level was so low that I wouldn't get any tasks worth blocking. Which means, until 75 Slayer, where I unlock gargoyles, I could just accumulate points by doing the easy task given by Neve. But there was one quest that I needed to do to make my XP per hour even better. Horror from the Deep. Now, I don't claim to be the smartest RuneScape player, but the amount of times that I died to this quest was an insult even to my intellect. Oh, well, I'm dead. Let's switch to a different world, I think. I've already fucking died, man. Ah! To put it simply, there are two mobs in this quest that I have to kill. A level 100 Dagannoth and a level 100 Dagannoth Mother. Both fights are just a simple matter of using poison dynamite and then recoiling them to death. But I would soon find out this was anything but simple. I just sort of assume that I'm always going to have good connection. No, 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 you motherfucker. Wait, what? Sorry? I just did this. What the fuck? I even used poison dynamite. What the fuck? So I tried again. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on. I think I'm supposed to get a... Man, what the fuck? After failing again, I had to go collect more poison dynamite. I'd used so much on failed attempts, and at this point, I didn't even know why this was happening. I'd secured kill credit by using poison dynamite, and I'd killed the Dagannoth. So all I could do was just send it again. Third time's the charm, boys. There we go. Yes! It's done. So it was the healing back to full. So me and my Twitch chat rubbed our collective 2 brain cells together and realised that the reason I wasn't getting the kill was because the Dagannoth was healing back to full before I recoiled it again. At least, I think that's the issue. I'm just trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. For the next fight, it was a bit more complex. I still had to use poison dynamite to secure the kill credit, but I'd need to rock Cake down to 1 HP and Tiki every ranged attack. No, okay. Alright. Which was clearly going to prove difficult for me. Well, we just won't talk about that one. We just won't talk about that one. We actually just won't talk about that one. So we just it's fine, we don't need to talk about it. It's all good, all good, all good. I then had to restock on poison dynamite once again. Huh? What? How did that... Oh, okay. Is that too early? Oh, man. Oh, that was too late. Now, at this point, things were starting to get a little bit suspicious. I didn't have much confidence in my tick-eating ability, but some of them felt like they should have been successful. Ah, there we go. Oh, man. I know exactly why that keeps happening. Okay, I think I know why that keeps happening. Because I just regened 1 HP point as I tried to tick-eat. What's this account? Okay, well, that was a missed input. I want to watch that back. Yeah! Dude, I clicked on it and nothing happened. Bullshit. Fuck's sake. Fuck that, man. And it was at this point I decided to consult the 10 HP Discord. And it turns out, after double digits of deaths, it was because I was using purple sweets. So I went straight back in and death-powered some pineapples. After that, the fight was very easy and I didn't die once. Are you fucking kidding me? That's weird, I'm in... That's weird, I'm in Edgefield now. Huh. But seriously, now that I knew the issue, and now that I knew that it was basically just a skill issue, it became pretty easy. Right, watch me not get kill credit now. Okay, please. Yes! Oh, God fucking bless, boys. Wow, it's the pineapples the entire time. Holy fuck. Let's fucking go! Ah. Wow, that would have been... Oh, dude, if I didn't use purple sweets this entire time. Lovely. This changes everything. And by everything, I mean I just get a Dagonov's task now. Oh, you're fucking kidding me? Oh. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like, sub, and comment. It really helps me out with the algorithm. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll be doing Dagonov Kings. No, I'm gonna try solo it.
Are you sure about that?